Hello everyone, welcome back. Thank you for joining us in this next video. Today we're going to go through some of the major and some of the minor changes coming to the new version of Triviador. Let's get started. As we have mentioned in previous videos, the point system and the rank lists will be totally different in the upcoming new version. We're trying our best to improve the existing features and to fix the well-known problems and weaknesses of the current game. We cannot say too much about the system in the game that matches players, and we don't want to spend too much time talking about the existing one. But we would like to address a few points. In the current system, the game matches players based on answer power and the number of games won. As it currently stands, this system can be tricked and is far from perfect. We know that many of you think that players are matched based on your XP alone, which can create a lot of confusion when a player with a 25 XP level is matched with a level 100 player. However, our system actually doesn't take XP into account. In the new version, XP will be replaced with season points, and the SP will be reset every week based on the league level minimum. Watch our previous video if you haven't seen it yet. In the new matching system, SP will be heavily weighted in determining who you will be matched with, but other stats will also be considered. We do not want to talk about these more specifically in order to avoid potential misuse and abuse. However, we can mention one important point. In the new version, it will not be possible to play against the same opponents in 2 or more games in a row in ranked games. Another important question is about bot players. In the current version, if somebody has a very high PPP level, there will be a big chance that he or she will get a bot player. But these bot players are really hard to beat. We are a small company, and we just simply do not have the capacity to develop a sophisticated AI a la Facebook or Google. So in the new version, our goal is to ensure as many battles between human players as possible, and to try and to avoid the use of bots the best that we can. It'll be a huge change, especially in the versions of Triviador where we have a small number of players, where it has traditionally been very difficult to find a good opponent to play against. That's why, in the new version, we have decided to change how players are matched. First, we will try to find someone from the language version that you are playing. But if there's nobody good for you to be matched against, we will try to find someone from all of the Triviador games together. In this case, both players will play the game on a world map, but you will play in your own language and your opponent will get the questions in his or her language. After that game is finished, all the players will go back to the map of the version of Triviador you were initially playing. Our goal regarding ranked games is to do everything we can to ensure that you get a human opponent as often as possible. But if you wish to play only against bots, you can always play the practice game modes. Now, we would like to answer some of your questions. We're working hard on revamping the question database. After we finish rebuilding the tournament system in the game, this feature will be the next one we will focus on, most likely in 2021. But we have already made some significant changes to make sure that you will see more questions so that your game experience will be more enjoyable. In the new version, there will be a new game mode called Triviador Alliance. In this game mode, you will play together with another player, your ally, against the Evil Lord, a powerful and ruthless bot. There are only multiple choice questions in this game mode, giving the players a greater chance of answering the questions correctly. But be aware, if you or your ally make a mistake and answer incorrectly, the evil lord will cause a lot of damage to you and your ally. There will be a new booster called Remove a Subject Booster. If you use this booster, you can choose to remove one subject from your game. This new booster is basically a redesign of the targeted subject booster. We made this change because we realized that the existing booster could be used in an unfair manner. In short, players would memorize the majority of the questions in one subject over time, and then use the targeted subject booster to select the subject in question and then attack castles in order to increase their chances of winning. We felt that this was a misuse of this booster and unfair. With the new booster, players can still get an advantage by using it, but it is less likely to be abused or misused than the current booster. The current version will be available until the end of this year. The new version will be released step by step. We will start the release with the Hungarian and English versions at the end of November, followed by the other language versions over the next several weeks. Our goal is to have all the versions released by the end of 2020. We will start the beta testing period soon. If you'd like to take part in the testing, keep checking this channel and our Facebook fan page this week and next week for more information. But if you subscribe to our channel, you won't miss any important news and dates. Also, don't forget to press the notification button. Thank you for watching. See you next week.